Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven. I got Wasubi with me today. What's up, Wasubi?
Hey everyone, yes, today is the Gord day. Today we play the God himself.
Yeah,
So
Gord the Lord.
glad to be here and show you guys how truly disgusting this deck is. Like, especially if you're struggling to get to pro rank with this deck, whew, piece of cake.
Yeah, I actually, when I looked at the snapshot, I just scrolled down and I seen Dryads and Dwarves, and I was like, oh, okay, well, when are they putting this on here? It's already on there, so definitely check
Yeah.
out teamleviathangamingtlg.com/meta if you want to import the list. Um, it plays pretty well, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a full-on meme list with all these specials, but
Nah.
it
Don't never doubt the Gord. Like that's actually, funnily enough, that's one thing about this list. Like everyone not even like underestimates it, but even disrespects it, right? They play extremely slowly, and then you just puke out your justice and everything, and suddenly they have to go like 2 or 3 cards down. It's very strong.
yeah, it's pretty wacky. Going through the cards, it's an oak list, so you're always going to stack, try and get as much points as you can. Justice, the primary pull is the berserkers.
Mm-hmm.
Always, you don't want the berserkers in hand. Um, Monroe, transform two rowdy dwarves. If you can get the company out and then play Monroe, um, it's insane what you can get on value with these temperings. I can't believe it, man. I can't
Yeah.
believe that. It's like, granted, it's like a three-step process, but if you can get tempering out on these berserkers, boy, they're gonna have a hard time like passing you if they want to.
I mean, it does happen pretty often, to be fair. And like the best thing about this is that temperings, they are spells, so they are like buffing up your sages and your Gord. It's like they play for like 9 to 11 points for 4 provisions, plus all the armor pings you get. Like it's actually crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I was extremely caught off guard. Call of the Forest. Um, just pull your answer, whatever you need. Um, Avalok, you can pull Avalok with Isengrim's Council, even though it's a neutral because it's an elf. There's three elves, you
Yeah.
said. There's two
Mm-hmm.
sages and Avalok. So if you
Two
played
sages
your sages,
and the Avalok. Yeah.
yeah. So if you pull the two sages or you have them in hand, the council can for sure pull Avalok. Pretty great. And then too, you could look in the deck too, and if you need like say Monroe and you only have one dwarf in hand for some weird reason, you can do that as well. So, keep an eye on your deck, when you play this because you might just be able to instantly pull your answer. Um, Fig is just a nice defender, and it spawns rowdy dwarves, so you could do it the other way. You could play your defender, then play Monroe. It all depends on how your hand's shaping up. Surrender mostly here, like Wasubi said, for the swarm list. It also too takes out Syndicate pretty well with the two bugs and the Hound, as you'll see in this one game. I think it highlighted it pretty well why it's in the
Yeah.
list. It can be a kind of weird in like a short round if you accidentally pull it, but just keep
Yeah,
on.
certainly. I mean, I know everyone's gonna say like, why not just play less rate?
Mm-mm.
But the armor part actually does matter a lot. Like with Iron Judgment, there's so much armor on cards now. And you'll see, especially in mirrors, right? If you get to surrender your opponent in a Scoia'Tael mirror, game winning right there.
Yeah, because it partially disables their. Well, no, it kills them because it goes through the armor.
Yeah,
It
pretty
kills
much.
their
Just kills them
defenders.
right away.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Um, Fall, there's a bunch of different specials in here. You got Call of the Forest. You got Zoltan's Company, Caress, and Tempering. So she's got a couple good pulls.
Mm.
Our
Yeah, and also she's. Oh, you don't have a premium Gord. That is a
uh,
disgrace, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm
And then she's
short list
also the
scrapping part.
only. She's the one and only Dryad in the deck. So if you ever like need Fove, you can just counsel and pull her that way.
Very. That's just really really good deck building right there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, the Gord, if you got this last say, what does he usually play for? Like 16,
Unconditional
14?
15 for 7, yeah. On average, it's like a. Oh man, I love the card.
Yeah, it's kind of like Dragor Nature Blades. You know,
Yeah.
he's just a big finisher. He's not as big as Oak, but I mean, if your opponent kills this, you know, your Oak's safe. You know, so
And I mean, like, the funniest part is that the spells you're playing, they're not even bad. It's not like you have to play suboptimally to get your Gord bigger, right? Because, like, all of these spells, they're pretty good.
yeah, absolutely. Zoltan's Company, you know, the line, you know, get um, your Monroe on board if you don't have Figus. Runestone, create your answer. You know, you might even be able to create a second Mahaka Marauder for that double
Yeah.
bonded synergy. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
you know, there's Scoia'Tael's got some decent bronzes, so you know, it's a special that enables your Herald, and then you might pull something really good. You know, so
Yeah, I mean, this 5 provision slot is kind of flexible. In place of the Runestone or one of these 2 Thunders, you could play like, so let's take a look, right? You could play, yeah, one of the bombs, definitely. Like, if let's say you can't really deal with Hefty Helga or whatever, or Defenders, you can play the Moondust. Another card is Sandstorm, which plays for 6, damages 2 units by 3. Then you have all the way up, I believe, you could play like a Vele, that's not bad. So it kills a 3 and spawns a 3, so another 6 provision card, a 6-point card. Like, there's options, right?
But yeah, the Sandstorm's nice against monsters. It kills the larva, but
oh yes, that's a good trade. Yeah.
It still feels super weird to be killing ones for.
Yeah, but I mean, they played 5 provisions. You played 5 provisions. It's fair, right?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, but if you don't deal with those things, man, they could be.
They grow to like 8 each, and it's a 16 for 5, and then you lose the round. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets ugly real quick.
Speaking of 16s for 5, let's take a look at these 2 little cute sages. Like, that's just this card, man. Woo!
Yeah, because off the bat, they're kind of awkward to deal with if they don't have, like, Thunders or, you know, like a one of, like, Moondust or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and if you get them to sit behind a Defender off the bat, you know, they got to get through the Defender first, so then you can play the special and get them out of range. Also, too, with the Isengrim's Council, it buffs up to 6 when you play one from the Council. So that's
exactly
a nice way to protect it too.
And like, one last thing to mention is in short rounds you can play Sage and then play your leader, and also goes to 6 immediately. Like, very, very. I mean, if you can probably make, so if you play a Gord a bit, you will probably have like a gallery of screenshots of big sages,
right?
And then you can post it on Reddit, like unconditional 20 for 5, like.
Yeah, and then they get the downvote brigade shows up.
Yeah, they just grow so much if they go unanswered. Like, single-handedly, Sage can win you round 1. You basically play a Sage, and then you just play a bunch of bad bronzes, bronze specials, and you win the round. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, the Spore, I mean, it's a possible mulligan fodder, unless it maybe you're going against like bleed monsters. You know, you can knock down a Garcan or a Oriana or something. You know, there's other cards that buff up too, but.
Right.
It depends on the matchup if you want to hang on to this or not.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dryad's Caress, possible Purify. If, you know, they do put a bounty up slow, you can possibly get rid of it, or a Poison. You know, they play that one of Poison, and you would get rid of it, and then, you know, it makes their leader a little bit more awkward, especially if they don't have Graydon in hand. You know, because then they got to use like a dip or something.
This is often very nice to pull with Fove round 1. Like, let's say Harmony tries to push you out of the round with Poison. You can Purify, then you can stay in it for as long as you wish. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. So far, the MVP of this list, though, besides Gord, is these Temperings, man. You get these on these Berserkers. Holy shit, these dudes just turn into these, like, just hate throwers, man. They just, I mean, you boost them up to 5 and give them 2 armor, so now they're 7.
Yeah.
They're 7s with, you know, another, you know, 6 armor on them. What the fuck? I couldn't believe it. I just seen this and I'm like, wow, these are nuts. I mean, absolutely nuts. They might
Yeah,
even
this
have
deck
to.
is this
They might
deck
have to
is
lower
basically
these,
just
man.
like Berserker abuse if you think about it. Because if you're playing Tempering, you might as well play like more specials and a card that gets payoff from these specials. It's crazy, yeah. Scoia'Tael is back for sure.
Yeah, this is just. When I seen this on when there was two of them on the board, both buffed, I'm like, how do you deal with this? Like how do you fix this? You have to burn
Yeah, you
through.
don't.
You got to burn through 5 armor. Okay, you wasted say a lightning. You just wasted 5 provisions on a card that still has 5 strength.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Yeah.
absolutely crazy. The Marauders, they're just nice. If you didn't win round 1 and they're gonna pass, you could play them. I mean, and they're they set up an oak row because they're kind of hard to deal with, and if they're using removal on these, you don't feel as bad. Same thing with the Troubadour. If you lost round 1, you got a pass play. It's a little mini carryover that you can maybe put on a Berserker. Then you mulligan it. It keeps the armor, correct?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
So that works out.
I mean,
pretty well.
you can also use it on a Sage, right? Then it's protected. Maybe you put it on Figgis. Suddenly he's a 4 with 4 armor. It's just
Yeah, and a mini carryover play.
Yeah.
And then
But again, this is also flexible. The only thing you don't want to play instead of a Troubadour is an elf or a dryad, but you could play different dwarves. You could play like a skirmisher or something. You could even play a neutral card like a cutthroat. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I like the Troubadour because everybody says that's me. So.
Yes, that's why it's in the deck. We have to pay tribute to the devil driven, basically. Only reason.
Right, and then the Berserkers, you never want them in hand, because you want to try to double justice them and get those temperings rolling.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The Marauders are also a nice secondary justice target, especially in short rounds where you can't really get full value out of the Berserkers.
Yeah. Now, is this a Green Knight creation or a Green Knight adjustment creation type thing, or is this just a whole long collaboration of everybody?
Yeah, this is like a very long evolution process. So I mean, Pumpkin was playing this deck a long time ago, but then Mr. Tailbot made it better, and then me and Gravish played with it a bit, and then Green Knight told us to change Lacerate for Surrender, so that's his contribution.
Yeah, he likes playing it. I see him in the team chat just talking about it.
Yeah, we had a long talk over morning coffee. I mean, it's kind of funny when Gord is the cause of like an hour-long discussion. What's better and what's worse? Like, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, if you guys could see like what goes into like building a list and something, with the TLG guys, man, it's interesting. It's crazy how much like adjustments and stuff they go through to make it, that something makes it into the snapshot. I don't think a lot of people understand, like, oh yeah, we just slap a bunch of cards in, here you go. It's like, man, to get like one list completely like optimized, man, takes like almost a week. That's why the snapshots take so long to get going, because they want to see what works and everything else. So shout out to you guys, because I mean, like, I know what goes into creating these meta snapshots, but other people, I think they just think, oh, we just copy a bunch of decks and here you go. It's like, no, man, this takes a long time to develop. But here's a couple games, guys. Me and Musubi had we go up against a Syndicate friend and a Calamity friend, and
yeah, I mean, I think these games they're just disgusting, right? We completely obliterated our opponents, but like, I think this will be just your experience on the ladder generally. Like, people are still not completely aware of how threatening this deck is, and like, you just can't disrespect this deck. You have to like tempo back. You can't just play mad charges when you're getting bled in round 2. Like, that's just not gonna fly.
Yeah, and even in one of them, the opponent had the Lambert, and it's still just couldn't catch up.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. Me and Wasubi will see you at the end.
I don't know.
Here we go. Oh, Calamity.
There will be no
Now they
negotiation.
No,
sack.
this
If it's
isn't
engine.
the easiest.
We're on blue though,
Yeah, that's okay.
so we drop the.
Oh, look at
Tempering
this!
or-
You have the Justice, like a talented player. I love to see it.
Spores first, right?
Yeah. Spurs don't do anything here.
One tempering.
I don't think so. I'm satisfied with it. Maybe we drop the Marauder, actually.
Really? What
the
are we gonna
four.
play? Just company.
Oh, well, yeah, just company, sure. We drop this for sure. Nice. So that's your Sage or Avalok. This deck plays 3 elves, so if you don't have any elves in hand, the council is gonna pull one of the 2 Sages or the Avalok for the weather.
Do we start?
just go company, right?
Front
Yeah.
row.
If he Lamberts, it's fine. We traded a 6 for a 9, right? And then we play Defender into Munro. It's fine. Like if he has the Lambert, he probably gets baited and plays it. I would imagine.
So we transform him first and then defender.
Well, if he doesn't kill them, we just don't use Defender. That's the idea, right? Because if he Lamberts this, then we don't have Rowdies. Oh, he didn't get baited. 9!
Let's give up now.
Okay. So we transfer now and...
So we go Monroe.
Yeah, of course. Monroe takes the round, basically.
What do you say we fight on my level, eh?
Monroe equals win the round, and then we just start playing shitty specials to take it. Temperings and Thunder.
Now, do we bleed him round 2?
Yeah, probably. I mean, this hand is pretty nuts, right? If you look from the left side of the hand.
For king and country.
Like 5 really good
That
rolls.
doesn't work.
Yeah, but like it blocks our berserkers a bit, I guess.
So we just play a
So,
tempering.
Yeah, sure.
We put it on the berserkers every time.
Yeah. I don't think the round will go for that long, but you could also TA the Rowdy Dwarf if you want. Yeah, probably do it. And now, what he's gonna try to do is play his bad cards and think we will have to play our good cards, but we have the Tempering and the Thunder, so he's actually
Do
out
we
of
want
luck
to
here.
save the Hunt Thunder, though?
Yeah, for the Archer, right? Okay. Just kill this, probably.
So we just Thunder that?
Shh. I mean, we don't have to, really. But we can, yeah.
Should we save it for something else?
Not really. They only play the Redanian archers, but his armor gets removed by our berserkers anyways. And then... So this is the old deck with Portal, right? Because he's playing mad charges.
I think so. It looks that
So...
way.
Bleeding him is actually gonna be... not that easy if he draws the Portal.
If he doesn't drop the portal here, do we pass? Can he make these points up in...
Could have settled this amicably, you know.
2? Yeah, he can invest the gold. I think we Tempering. We Tempering and then we probably get out. I think he tempered the... How much armor does the 2 have?
2.
Munro is at the 5, right? So he can hit it and set up Falibor. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, let's just do it on the dwarf, on the berserker. It's fine. It's fine. So now he has to pass.
I don't think so, man. I think he's in it to win it here.
Oh my god. No. No way he's crazy. He would have to be crazy to not pass here. It's too much.
So he hits for 3. We go down to 23. He needs
We are
And
at
we got
30 points right now. 30 points. And he's at 9. So he needs 22 in 2 cards, which is literally impossible unless he commits leader.
Or Philippa and Falibor.
Sure. Or Portal and like Falibor. But like then we just win the game on the spot. Oh my god, no, don't do it.
He's
Pass.
in it. He needs it.
Pass.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, okay, nice. Smart player. Now he just gets 2 out probably. yeah. It's just unlucky for him. Oh, there's the Sage. There's the Avalok. Oh my god. I think that's the hand, yeah.
I mean, what else could we draw?
Nothing really. Just
the
Gord,
Gord or Fog.
which, yeah, Fov doesn't really have amazing pulls anyway, so yeah. We start with. So okay, here's my question: how does he kill a Sage at 6? You would have to blow Philippa, right?
Moon Dust.
Yeah, but at a 6, right?
Oh, at a 6. At a 6.
Because we can counsel into Sage, that's guaranteed.
So we're playing Council into Sage?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, how can he kill a 6? Can he kill a 6?
Just with Philippa.
Without Philippa? Yeah, I think we do this. Because,
So
like, how is he gonna kill this?
Go melee, right?
Sure.
No mercy!
Yeah. I mean, we could have also saved it for the
That
Fove,
would
but
fit
I think this is like... It might force a really bad Philippa, right? Philippa for 7. Let's go. Do it.
So
You
we
know he
go
won't.
next we go Figus and then the other Sage.
Yeah, we can try, right? We can certainly try to do that. The best thing is we drew absolutely everything, so we can save our call for the Gord himself.
Right.
Oh, there you go. All right.
So now we
For king! For country!
Yeah, you
for
probably just
freedom!
you could fog this. You could also play Justice and disable it. I like that more.
so we're going Justice.
Yeah, Justice Berserkers. Goodbye armor, goodbye pings. Yep. I don't think we leader here yet. We want to leader after we play the second stage probably, right?
Yeah. Protect it a little bit.
Yep.
So he hits for 1.
Oh.
This goes down to
Yeah.
6.
He can still Philippa and like... But... So right now, this is a nice thing you can do against NR, right? Like they do have a lot of damage, but... If you have a lot of armor, then it's like... be my guest, right?
Right. And nobody runs Baron anymore, really, so Sage is
Oh no,
kinda
they
safe.
do. They do. All
Do
of them
they?
do. Yeah. But I mean, we have multiple big units anyways. We don't really care. And Baron might look scary on a Sage, but if you think about it, it's a 6 versus a 4. He only trades up 2 points. He resets it back to a 4, right? With a 6. Like,
True.
it's nothing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But that's real slow. Like that's
Yeah.
and he saves the charges.
We go Figgis, right? Figgis into Sage Leader Justice next turn, and the game is over.
Would you rather I crushed
Unless...
your feet or rip it clean off?
Wait, could this be... No, this was the second match charge, so it cannot be Shoop.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no shoots.
I certainly hope he's not playing like a Surrender. It would be crazy to play Surrender in a deck that deals damage with every card, right?
You would think, but
But... yeah.
that's the key word here, but. Alright.
Yeah, I get it.
So we go Sage into double.
Yeah, we pull the trigger, right? Yeah, we pull the trigger, 100%.
Sage first.
Avalon. Yeah. Avalok is getting a bit weird, but I mean, all of our cards are kind of weird at this point.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
Leader, Justitia. Yep, Berserkers again. And game over, good sir. You cannot play mad charges in round 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so everything else.
Perfect oak, if we want it, yeah. Now he's just gonna forfeit, right?
You think? I don't know. He's still got his leader. He's still hopeful. There's still that hope
I mean...
that the
Yeah, but
the
if he can
bearded
do basic math-
brothers can't take this. There's no way.
I think if he's capable of doing basic math, he will like realize it's time to go. Probably just try again. Go for a different game, you know.
So we're pulling Gord with our Call of the Forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's in it.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He's trying. He's trying. Okay. All right. So we can play like a Falibor, which is pretty good. And then... I mean, it's not really that great actually. It only kills 2 units. Yeah. Gives us a Avalok target. Okay, Lambert, sure.
Been waiting a long time for this.
He did have the Lambert. So now we just Avalok here for.
Sure, yeah. He has 5 cards in his hand, so
We go Frost.
I mean, sure. Sure.
You will see it.
I don't think it really matters which one we go with Frost or Fog. It's like the same. It's probably the same. Maybe Fog was better because of the Berserkers, right? But yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, either. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we might lose 1 point there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hats off to him for still going. I would have given up at this point, probably. Oh, okay, he did have like a...
Severe damage package.
Yeah, so we can like oak.
Oh, the 2.
So if we call up the forest, Folvey, and pull a special, we might miss our Gord if we get really unlucky. So we probably don't do this for no reason, right?
Right.
We can oak.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're hitting just hit the 3.
Sure. We want to play around Vincent. Yeah.
33.
This is pretty good, yeah. I mean, it's not just that we have 33, it's that he has literally like no points at all.
Right.
That's the problem here. Like, us having so many, that's fine, but him having none, that's the brutal part.
Yeah, the surrender got real weird here.
That's okay, though.
He didn't portal.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, yeah, there's the Philip. Probably just pause here and watch him struggle.
So we're passing.
Yep. So even Baron doesn't do it. He has to go a card down, unfortunately for him. Yeah. So surrender is here mostly for
Syndicate.
the Swarm decks, right? Like, again, we could have considered mulliganing it in round 2.
Yeah, but if he played the portal, then we would have been in good shape because the row would have been.
Yeah,
set
it would have
up.
been good against Portal, exactly. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was on the same thing as you here. All right, so
I think
bloody...
he forfeits here. Oh, okay. He's willing to like play it out from a card down perspective, I guess. Yeah, sure. Useless Vincent, so he needs all 3 cards. Okay.
Holy
no.
shit. Holy shit. I don't believe that, man. Wow.
I mean, the thing is, he was playing mad charges. Like, you can't play mad charges in this situation or in round 2. It's just
Too slow. I seen it and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, that's a little bit not so good. Alright.
yeah.
Let's try one more.
All right.
The
Oh,
fart?
yeah, Syndicate.
Humans have no place in
All
Brooklyn.
right, let's tear him a new one.
Alright. So what do we drop?
So you always mulligan the Berserkers, because that's your justice. And then Spores are questionable.
What if
Yeah,
he
we
plays
probably drop
what if he
Spores.
plays the Hound?
Yeah, I mean, we just disable it. We don't really care. Okay, 2 Sages. So now we have guaranteed Avalok on the Sangrim's Council. Maybe we drop the Marauder, but then what else do we... Yeah, let's drop the Marauder, it's fine. Yep, okay. Well...
So we're going Sage.
Yeah, I mean, there's pretty much no choice there.
Are we TAing it or no?
Nah, just play
Pen
Poison
declare.
super hard. Don't have to rest.
Is nigh.
So does this just give away that we're playing Gord?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah. If he poisons this, we can just play the defender, then we get tempering targets. Should be fine. I mean, ideally we win the round with bronzes. That's what we're trying to do. Because if they have last say, they can grade in your oak and get like 1 billion coins.
It's
It's not ideal.
It's a sad day when you don't have
Yeah.
last say.
Oh, I sure do hope this guy won't be a rope friend. Does he wanna like Philippa this? He
He's
probably does.
He's gonna try.
Yeah. I mean, we probably just let him, it's fine. Let's just play the second stage.
Different row.
Not really, because we have Figgis. Maybe we will like try to protect
Yes.
them.
That would fit perfectly.
He probably Philippa's one, then we just thunder it. The other one goes to 6. It's pretty okay. Like, we're essentially trading 5 provision cards for Philippa, so...
Right.
That's the funny thing with Sages. Like, if they don't answer them, they go to like 18, 20 points.
Yeah, because they go up 2, right?
Yeah, each time. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I've pulled them with diplomacy a bunch of times, and whoa.
Okay. So we're trading, again, we're trading 5p for a 9p.
Right.
We could do Defender if we want. It's okay.
So play
If
Figgis.
he chooses to Philippa, then sure, we're happy about that. Yeah, and then we just start spamming our spells, basically, since the Sage is protected.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a Salamander on board, so he can't use that 6 damage card.
Yeah. I mean, he can always Philippa, but it's a very good trade for us. Cause like, yeah, we can't really be dealing with this in round 3. Him using Philippa on our defender plus having 2 Scarabs, like, that's just not good.
Yeah.
This guy's a rope friend. Oh no. Has to think before you waste your evolved round 1. Nice. Brilliant deduction, sir.
We've all been
And he cannot even kill the Sage.
on a conscience.
Like,
So
now
we
we just
just-
standard this. We just standard the evolved, right? Yeah.
Do we TA now?
Don't have to do it yet. Yeah. Can think about it next turn though. So this guy traded Morelsi and Evolt for our defender and sages. Like, that's just crazy bad. And he's roping every turn too, and he came to conclusion that this was like ideal.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, because, like, how does he deal with Gord? I mean, other than... I mean, really, what, Gord is... He's 3, so... I mean, Graydon and this is horrible. Whoa.
Oh my god. He's just wasting everything round 1 like a champion.
Shh, my noble
Okay.
knight.
But we're not playing units, so these aren't going to grow, are they?
They are. But, like, we can play spells, right? We thunder one of those, and then we TA. And probably look to get out. Yeah. Because if you kill one of them, the other one won't grow because it wasn't a unit, right? Exactly. Yeah. They only grow if they're bonded from spells. So we literally just stop playing units right now.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no. He just played 8 points for nothing.
Yeah. We traded up pretty heavily on that.
So now we pass.
So if he poisons again, we can play the tempering. Because, like, if... Okay, so he has what? He has 8 points on the board. With Hound, he has 11. And then if we tempering, we have 12 points on board, so we don't have to pass. We can play the tempering on the 2, for example. Yeah. Because how does he cannot get into the lead, right?
No.
There's no way he gets into the lead. Unless he wants to, like, leader and waste 5 coins. That's possible. He can leader the 5th stack, right? And then play a unit. That's how he gets into the lead.
Yeah, it seems... Whoa.
Yeah. Alright. So at this point... So let's see if he spends. Okay, he's actually... spending 2... Wait, what? I actually called it 2, huh? Okay. Alright.
It doesn't put him in the lead either.
Yeah, game is over.
So we just pass.
Oh my god. Even if it did get him into the lead, we just pass regardless, and he wasted everything. Like, even if we lose on even here, we don't care.
He's gonna pass. Watch him pass.
Oh my god, man. Ah, Syndicate players, what can I say? I mean, even if we lost on even, it's fine, because he used Portal, Moralcy, Evolt, and we didn't use anything. He then just, like, tries to bleed us, but it doesn't matter, because he doesn't have leader.
On that, we find ourselves in agreement.
Okay. More spenders wasted.
Yeah, it seemed a pretty expensive round for him. Do we keep the surrender?
Yeah, it's okay against the Azar. I think we dropped the tempering. Don't really... Alright, so Fove can actually pull the tempering or the company or the
Purify.
Yeah.
But we still fish for our forest.
I think we keep this. Because if he passes, we have to play something, right? And we would rather play the Marauder than anything else. Or he just goes like Luisa Savola, like a complete madman. Yeah, there's Azar, it's fine.
So there's our surrender.
But we don't play now, like...
So do we FOV now into Echo?
Yeah, we can FOV company. And then we can call the Munro? Probably. Yeah, let's go Zoltans.
Go Zoltan?
Yeah, we're stacking a row, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we have to because of the... Oh, great.
Yes, indeed. I think if he plays one more unit in the Azar row, we can surrender. Maybe we can wait though. Maybe we just wait. Yeah, look at this surrender. This card is just nuts, right?
So we play it now, right?
Yeah. We disable the dog and kill his scarabs. Oh. Yeah. So he goes to like full bank, nearly, but yeah, it's fine.
He gets the dog back though, right? He uses his coins on it.
I mean, does he? We just play Munro now, and there's a chance we hit it.
How does he kill these? He doesn't, right? Not unless he's
Well,
lacerated.
yeah. He wasted Evolt, so he can't.
So next we're pulling Monroe.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Oh yeah, after he bleeds all these?
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Oh no. Okay.
So we
Yeah, we call the Munro. I mean, yeah, this guy just doesn't
What do
really
you say
know
we
this
fight
deck,
on
I
my
suppose.
level, eh?
So now we disable his dog, right?
good players, right? Hey!
Ah. I mean, it was like, what, 66% chance? Eavesdrop. Okay. So if we play Marauder, we give him a Philippa. What do we care? Nah, we don't care, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he puts 4 bleeds.
He doesn't put bleeds, apparently. We just play the Marauder, I think. Get rid of the bad card. Yeah. If he Philippas, we just pull the Avalok? Probably? It's kind of... maybe we don't, maybe we play...
I don't think he's got Philippa.
He might have.
I think he
So
would have
it
stole
plays
one of these if
for-
he had Philippa.
Yeah, true. Probably, yeah.
He goes Louisa and Savalo. So that's 12, that's 25.
Yeah. 70. It's what? It's 17.
Oh, he's
and 6,
he's
right?
11. Yeah, he's 11
Yeah, it's
now.
a
That's right.
23, and then he can spend 5 coins, so that's 28 technically. He gets 2 more coins with the Savola, so that's 30. So he could be at 37 if he wants.
Oh, he did have the Philippa.
Yeah.
So we spend our...
Power, the object of dark desire.
We probably just pull the council and see if we can get a Marauder or Troubadour. If not, we grab the Avalok probably.
So we're playing Isengrim.
Yeah.
Right-head Sparley!
Yeah, we don't want Berserker. That's our... Yeah, let's do the Avalok. I mean, it's another spell, makes our Gord better.
Just go Rain.
Uh,
We got some odds in the back.
I mean, we can just Fog or whatever. Or you can rain the back, yeah. Doesn't matter. Don't think it matters.
So his last card,
He has to pause now, there's no way he can overcome...
8 points.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, because we're getting 2 more, so he would have needed to play an 11, right, to stay ahead. Otherwise we can just pass with 2 card advantage.
So no matter what, our Oak's okay.
Uh-huh.
We just gotta draw this Echo.
Yeah.
We drop him Berserker, right?
Yeah. And then... Probably... I mean, he doesn't have leader, so Karas might actually be nice. So I guess we drop the Tempering, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So with the leader, we're pulling Call. Or maybe Company just for the Oak.
Yeah, probably Company is what we're gonna end up playing.
So we just play Marauder.
Sure. let's go front. Yeah.
Got a hearty hankering for Gwent.
And then
So the leader is like 9 points because it empowers Oak and plays as a 6. It's not bad.
yeah.
Yeah, there's the Louisa.
All right.
Can't
So he has
surprise
Louisa,
me.
Savola,
Sit down,
and
try.
something else. Go Runestone now, yeah, sure.
We get the synergy, right?
Oh my god. Yes, let's get Marauder number 2. I love it.
If it lives, it gets the full. The full
Yeah,
proc.
that's actually funny. Casual 9-point Runestone, because we get... Oh, dip. Okay, sure. So he can dip it again.
Do we care?
Did we see a second dip from him? I think this is the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So his hand could either be Savola and Graydon. So, but no, he would then need... Yeah, okay, we just play the Caress on this, I think. Protect it. Yeah. Yep. Because if he has... Oh, wait. Oh, yes, Purify the Vitality. Nice, nice, nice.
So it just got the 3 back, basically. But it keeps our oak. It gets 1 extra point for the oak, so...
Yeah, it's kinda...
He did have it. He did have it.
Alright, so now we can play the company, and I guess we just play the Gord?
Zoltan's company and the Gord, huh?
Sure. Then we play full value Oak, like champions. Yeah. So is... I mean, Savola is not even enough here,
And he's
right?
got 6 extra coins, so...
Yeah, he's gonna have 8 wasted coins.
10. 9.
Yeah...
Oh, I love this job.
I gotta do it, man. I gotta make up for Alessio, Jeez.
Bullying the lad.
Oh, he catches himself on fire. I've never noticed that.
Love to see it.
There you go, guys. The Gord is the Lord here. But, Musubi, thanks for recording, man. I appreciate it. Definitely check this. Will this list be added to the snapshot, or is it already on there?
Oh, it was released, like on release. It
Oh,
was in
was
there,
it?
right?
I didn't scroll down far enough, I guess.
Yeah, it was at 4 stars, I believe, but it's probably stronger.
No,
Like
that
we're-
version didn't have the surrender and
Yeah, this one has. So
yeah, you've seen how it just took that round over, so definitely check.
yeah, it killed his scarabs while disabling the hound because it takes off the armor. Like the card is just so good
Yeah.
against Syndicate and then against Scoia'Tael as well in the mirror. And I
Absolutely.
mean, a lot of cards with Iron Judgment do have like armor on them, so it's worth it to pay an extra provision over the Lacerate and play the Surrender, I think.
Yeah, the only one that's gonna hurt you is Skellige, because removing their armor they get buffs, but
Oh yeah, true.
nobody plays Skellige, so you're safe.
Oh, feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah.
But that's the video for today, guys. Like always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.